Hello, welcome to the Happy Micro Maths Moment. Now, until August the 5th, we're talking all about the Happy Maths Summer Camp. And if you have a child who is nervous about maths, feels stupid about maths, which is unfortunately too common if they have maths anxiety, maths phobia, or simply want to become better at maths, and even if they're good at maths, want to enjoy lots of new ideas with maths, Happy Maths Summer Camp is for you. Now, it's slightly different. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing games, but it won't be something you plug your young learner in front of the computer on Zoom for them to be on Zoom all on their own. No, it's a family event. The idea is the families come together, we play a few games. We'll play maybe 3 games in the course of an hour, and that's from 10 a.m. on 10 a.m. UK time on Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting on the 5th of August. And the idea is we're going to play some games, and then the families can take the games that you like best and just keep playing them. Just keep playing them on an ongoing basis. And all the games that we've got are what they call low entry, high ceiling, which means that they can be played no matter what level you're at, no matter what age you are. And they can also stretch someone who is a higher attainer, older, whatever it is, more experienced. Now, so what we're doing is we're playing different games. So today's game is quite simple, sort of. And it's made even more complicated because I couldn't find a graphic that was all squares. So now you've actually got to use your imagination. You've got to fill in the squares. The question is, or look at it and only pick out the squares. How many squares are there in that image? Simple question. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Ooh, it's a simple enough question. It may not be a simple answer. So I'd be very interested in your comments in the it's really hard to move so that you can see what, there we go, in the description. One of them's above and one of them's below, depending what social media you're on. And I just realized that I've got a problem with my fan and you might not be able to hear me very well. So I'm going to quickly just plug this in for the last couple of moments of this, but that's the challenge. Or take a 10 by 10 grid is probably easier to use. I chose a checkers, like a chessboard type arrangement, although I think you might find out what is the difference between this board and a chessboard. And you could do the same if you've got a chessboard at home. You could ask the same question of the chessboard. How many squares can you find on a chessboard? And why? And have you found them all? That's a really nice question. If you, as a family, you work out whether or not you've really, really, really found them all. Oh dear, now I've got this plugged in. No, I haven't. Oh, right, maybe I'll take this down. And then, then I don't have to get confused about which direction I'm pointing in. So I'm going to plug this in and just talk into this because it's in a nice little knot thing. So, hello. So I hope this is good sound now. I don't know what the sound was like before. So again, if you have a child who is anxious about maths, you simply want to improve the family maths, or you love playing games and you want to join us to learn some great educational, edifying games, but they're still games. So they're things you can play on an ongoing basis. Thursday night is games night, whatever you want to do. And join us on for the Happy Maths Summer Camp, starting on August the 5th at 10 a.m. It'll be 10 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays for eight sessions until the end of August. And then after that, we will be doing continuing on the same vein, but a different course throughout the autumn term, or from September to December for the rest of the year. Thank you very much for joining me. If you are interested in inquiring about it, there's a link below or above, wherever it is, wherever the description is, there's a link in there to inquire about the summer camp. In the meantime, please do comment. How many squares? How many squares on a chessboard? How many squares can you find in the image that I put on? Let's put it on again. How many squares? Or you can make your own grid and take a picture of it, post it, and tell us how many squares you can find in. Have you found them all? Is it as simple as it sounds? Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow with another game from the Happy Maths Summer Camp.